my day. Oh my god. I'm all messed up right now. Like, I went into work at the new building a couple days for like the back end of a day shift so I could get some training done. And now it's like my sleep schedule after 2 days of that is just completely wrecked. Like I fell asleep at 11 or 12 p.m. last night. Slept till 7. I was like, well, I'll just sleep some more. I laid there about 5 minutes and realized I'd already been asleep for like 7 hours. That wasn't happening. So I was like, well, how do I use the full day of sunshine that I have? What do I do with that? It's like a million things you can do with it. But I decided, because I'm doing the stuff with the Aquaman, the Battle for Atlantis on my channel, I have all these images at the end of the videos, these vid pics. They're like goofy little things with Aquaman here and there. One of them I won't be able to get, but I got like me standing out in a desert holding a water sign, just dumb stuff, right? I went to the Atlantis casino and took some shots in there with dressed like Aquaman, and then I realized I don't have any by the ocean, and so now I'm going to San Francisco. It's like 4.5 hours away to get some shots by the ocean. And it dawned on me though that my car and I are about to have our 6-year anniversary. It's like the longest relationship I've ever been in. It's the longest I've ever owned a car, and we're gonna hit 100,000 miles probably right before then. So I should probably do a review of my car. Most people don't do cars like this late in the game, but I have a 2009 Ford Focus, and she's been a champ. Like, I didn't even realize 6 years had passed. This thing, I have taken it all over the country. It's really kind of insane. So, and she's got some problems now. 6 years old. She's been through some crazy shit. None of it's mechanical, thankfully. It's just some of the electrical stuff with the doors. She's got beat up last year, or the year before last now. What the hell was that? 2013? That big hailstorm in Kansas. And all the dust from the Kansas roads or whatever is in the doors, locking up the door mechanisms. But she still runs like a fucking champ. It's crazy. It's the best car ever. So, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna do like 9 to 10 hours of driving a day. I should get in touch with Ashley and see what that pizza place is that we went to. That was really good. I could grab a slice while I'm over there. The things I do for my channel. The other image I would like to get at some point, it won't be in the Aquaman Battle for Atlantis closing screens, but I want to get one where I'm in like a kiddie pool or something, dressed like Aquaman with like arm floaties and stuff on, or in like an actual pool, with arm floaties, or like a pool noodle or something. But I have some other stuff I want to do. Like, there's this spring in Florida that my buddy Jeremy went to. Really, really pretty. I'd like to go out there and do some underwater shots in my Aquaman outfit. So, should be funny. So if, next time he goes down there, I might have to fly down and hang out with him. Just goof off, on the beaches in Florida, whatever. I'm not a big fan of the beach or anything like that. Total irony, since I chose Aquaman as my main, what would you call that? Persona through work, but hey, whatever. Let's see. Update on to find out if I'm going to be allowed to move up again inside the company. If they think that I'm a worthwhile investment, then I will get shuffled. I don't know, because there's two jobs that both look promising that I think I would be a good fit for. It just depends on whether the operations managers think I'm going to be a good fit for it. It would depend on the location. I've mentioned before that because it's Amazon, a good portion of those jobs, open jobs, are in Seattle. That would be cool. I want to live in the Pacific Northwest. Not a big fan of living in the city, but you can't have everything. It's super expensive. But being with Amazon, I don't know how long I would actually be up there, because from the way I understand it, it's hard to get promotions. Once you get up to Seattle, because that's where so many jobs are, that it's much harder to get noticed and moved up in the system. So I may only be there for a while and then rotate out to the next level in another location, hopefully overseas. That'd be really sweet. If I get sent to Seattle, though, that'll kind of put the kibosh on the RV thing for who knows how long. Because, I looked at the RV parks in that area, and they're just so expensive. And, because where I would work would be in this, downtown, it's $15 a day parking fees. So if I were to live outside of the city and drive in, I would be paying $15 a day for parking, plus my gas, plus any tolls that are along the way. And then if I were to try to take public transit, who knows how much time that would suck from my day. And it's just kind of when I started doing the math, sadly, it's cheaper to live in an apartment downtown if you're working downtown than it is to live outside of the city, the major metropolitan area, in a place like North Bend or Snoqualmie or something like that up in Everett, where I was looking, just because of all the parking fees and gas. It sucks. And obviously rent and all the utilities and everything add up too. It was just I was doing just basic figures, and I'm like, it's $2,000 more a year to live just outside of the city than it is to live in downtown. So, as much as I don't like to live in the city, as much as I don't want to live in an apartment again, if I got picked up for one of the locations in downtown Seattle, I would probably do just that, which sucks. And it would put the kibosh on anything that has to do with the RV life for the indefinite future while I, continue to move up in the company. And my next move from this point would hopefully be overseas. I guess we'll see. I still got to work on my Japanese, because I'd like to go back to Japan, potentially. I wouldn't mind going to India. South America would be really nice. I've never been down there. Australia, England, I guess Britain I could say, because that would include Scotland. They've got a spot in Ireland. They got some stuff in Western Europe as well. If I'm going to be in Europe, I'd rather be in an English-speaking country, just so I don't have to learn an entirely new language. I used to speak German when I was a child. That was 20 years ago. So I don't think it's going to be riding a bicycle, getting back into speaking German. So it's just probably not an option. It'd just be easier to be, in England or something, and then I can travel around Europe. But hopefully my next couple assignments will be overseas, which following whatever this one will be. Because if I stay at Reno for the foreseeable future, it'll still be until the end of summer before I can move up again. Because technically I'm supposed to be in my position for a year. The only reason I think that they were giving me the opportunity to move up was because, you know, this facility is closing. The old one is. So, while I've been very picky about my RV, it may end up putting me in a situation where I can't have one for a few years. Which at that point, I'm not going to waste people's time talking about an RV, and if that happens, I'll let you know so you can unsubscribe from the channel if that's the kind of stuff you wanted to see me do. The only thing I'll do in terms of RV stuff is like basically reviews of equipment that looks like it might be useful for RVers, you know, compact type stuff. I'm still going to do the things with the Ouya. Of course, I found a small problem with the Ouya thing. I got the HDMI recorder, except my TV doesn't play the video source. It's an HDMI, but it doesn't play the video range of the signal that comes out of the recorder. So now I have to get a new TV. It's not one thing, it's another. So, yeah. That was a lot of stuff all at once, but I haven't been doing that many updates. All I've been doing is video game stuff. So, hope everybody's doing well.